Sheikh Jassim makes U-turn on Man United takeover approach hours before deadline. With Sir Jim scared and frustrated that he is losing the takeover race, Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani has decided that his final bid for Manchester United will remain on the table even if the Glazers miss Friday's deadline. The Qatari billionaire has been one of the main frontrunners to complete a takeover at Old Trafford since the club's current owners confirmed their intent to sell back in January. He has lodged a succession of bids to push through a deal. As it stands, neither have been named as preferred bidders by the facilitators of any sale. The Rain Group Sheikh Jassim made one final play to push himself to the front of the queue earlier this week. As it stands, neither have been named as preferred bidders by the facilitators of any sale, the Rain Group. Sheikh Jassim, he lodged a fifth and final offer for United earlier this week. He also imposed a deadline of Friday to the Glazers, whilst also confirming that he would no longer engage with the process should his bid not be accepted. His offer was thought to be below the American family's £6 billion asking price for the club, and they have no intent to agree to a deal. In a surprising turn of events, Sheikh Jassim will remain in the running regardless. According to The Guardian, his offer will remain on the table even after Friday's deadline has passed. The ball would then remain in both the Glazers and Sir Jim Ratcliffe's courts as they consider their next moves. Elsewhere, a man previously linked with a takeover, Thomas Ziliakis, has claimed that he has once again pulled out of the process despite having previously confirmed his intentions to step back last month. A post on the Finnish businessman's Twitter account read, 21st Century Football Capital focuses on football investments. We know how to make clubs successful and profitable and how to make fans happy. We focus on big clubs with a large fan base. We are profit-oriented as only profitable clubs are successful in the long run. 21st Century Football Capital believes the price of Manchester United has reached levels where investments no longer make sense. When asked if he was still a fan of the Red Devils, he replied, "I became a fan of United when I was 11. That won't change. There are many other clubs I like, Barcelona, Ajax, Borussia Dortmund, Inter etc. Investments are however made based on financial calculations, not love." Ziliakis then added, "Lately my name has been linked to Inter Milan. It is a great club with a fantastic history. The owner has however said the club is not for sale. Let's all respect that and support #Inter in tomorrow's final. I predict a narrow win for #Nerazzurri." In other news, Man United owner Joel Glazer sends message behind the scenes after Sheikh Jassim fifth bid. Manchester United owner Joel Glazer has stressed the club's financial limits internally as Erik ten Hag pushes for more transfer backing this summer, according to reports. The Red Devils are still in a state of flux as Sheikh Jassim and Sir Jim Ratcliffe battling for ownership, and it appears that, right now, the club are unable to add to their squad. According to The Athletic, Glazer's sign-off is still needed at United as they look to bolster the squad. The American has long made the final decisions at the club, having previously purchased the Red Devils all the way back in 2005, and Glazer has stressed the club's financial limits internally at a time when Ten Hag is looking for more transfer backing. United spent over £200 million on fresh faces upon hiring the Dutchman. The club were frugal in January, however, striking loan deals for Wout Weghorst, Marcel Sabitzer, and Jack Butland. The club were frugal in January, however, striking loan deals for Wout Weghorst, Marcel Sabitzer, and Jack Butland. The report says bids from Ratcliffe and Sheikh Jassim are not at the stage where the current ownership would relinquish control or even loop them in. And while Sheikh Jassim submitted a fifth bid earlier in the week, it appears the saga still has legs to run. Ten Hag is eager to sign Mason Mount from Chelsea this summer. Personal terms with the Chelsea star have already been agreed, with the England international ready to move to Old Trafford. But United want to bolster other areas of their squad as well, something that would mean another lavish spend. Ten Hag would love to sign Harry Kane from Tottenham, with the England international open to leaving North London with 12 months left on his contract. Yet Real Madrid want the 29-year-old as well, and Spurs' reluctance to sell to a Premier League rival could work in Los Blancos' favor. United are open to landing a new right-back, with Bayer Leverkusen star Jeremy Frimpong on their radar. And a new goalkeeper may arrive as well, despite David De Gea being expected to sign a new contract at the club. Earlier in the week, Sheikh Jassim made his fifth bid, but the report suggests no agreement is close, which is why the Glazers are making plans behind the scenes as they continue to cling on. Meanwhile, it recently emerged Avram Glazer had been expensing luxury flights to United in recent times, and football finance expert Kieran Maguire recently slammed the 62-year-old for his actions while branding the family as parasitical. The Glazer family have always adopted a parasitical approach to football ownership, said Maguire. It manifests itself in the fact that Avram Glazer is more than happy to watch Man United play at Wembley for the glamorous matches, yet he shows very little interest in attending matches on a regular basis. The Glazers have made so much money from Man United that the £500,000 that has been spent on arranging flights just shows that they are a family of no style and no substance. The rates are well in excess of standard market rates. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.